Welcome to Vital Signs Consulting. I'm Gerard Stoop and I will be your coach today. And as always, welcome to our Worldwide Business Club members. It's great to see our community want to make a difference in their business, want to practice business, want to take their business to the next level. And the only way we can do it is if we practice business. Last week we put down the foundations of before we even start our marketing plan. On what mindset we have, do you know your why, do you believe in what, and then also what is your USP. Today I want to put an extra layer on building our marketing plan, because marketing is responsible that we make more money, that we grow our business and we have progress. I think we all heard about if I work harder I will be more successful, and the more successful I am the happier I will be. And I thought about this for a long time, and I thought, but actually, this is a broken system. Because every time our brain has success, it will change the goalpost. For example, if I reach my sales target, next month I must do 10% more. If I get 80% for a test, then they want 85. So you will never be happy because the goalpost is changing all the time. So I thought, but what is success then? And it comes down to solving problems. And I thought that is exactly what we need to do in our marketing plan, is we need to solve problems. And there's a quote from Mark Manson. He said, people who became truly exceptional do so not because they're exceptional. On the contrary, they become amazing because they are obsessed with improvement. If we solve problems and we get obsessed with improvement, okay, we will grow our businesses. That's all good and well said, but why don't our customers buy from us? So there's 4 things we identified why people don't buy, even if you have a really good marketing plan. It's first of all, the fear and uncertainty. A confused mind does not buy. For example, you want to buy your first house. There's fear. Will I be able to pay the house? Who do I get a loan from? Who can I trust to get me a loan? And I know they give me the best deal on interest rates. So there's always this fear or uncertainty. So when we plan and do our marketing plans, we always have to have this in the back of our heads, is we need to take that fear and uncertainty away. The second reason why customers do not buy is that sometimes the customer is not focused. They are procrastinating. So our sales talk, our sales method must get that client to action and actually say, I need this and I need this today. A third one is lack of education. I think a lot of times people think they know, and they don't. And I think the biggest example, for example, is about global warming at the moment. A lot of people think they are educated, and then you have the other part, and then you listen to the other side, and then you start to get confused. And I think that's where procrastination sets in, because now it gets really difficult. So we have to do education in our marketing plans. And then, of course, the fourth one is lack of funds. And we're going to talk a little bit later about how we can overcome that into our marketing plan. So we have to overcome fear of uncertainty. We need to focus the customer. We need to educate the customer. And we have to overcome the question of, I can't afford it. Where do we start with our marketing plan? Because there's so many things to consider. And what I will do at the end of April, after the end of the series, I will have a checklist for you on marketing. Check down and make a tick and say, that is done, that is done. When we do our marketing plan, we always tell a lot of facts and figures inside our marketing plan, inside our websites. And there's a saying that facts tell and stories sell. And that's where the left and the right brain comes in again. We have to cater for both of those people. So we need to give some facts, but we also have to tell a story that we can get our message over. Then there's an interesting one that we've heard last year that confused us a bit. And they say relevance is more important than experience. But in our field in audiology that I'm quite enjoying is you are a qualified audiologist, you test a person's hearing, you do diagnostic testing, you identify he's got a hearing loss, and we fit hearing aids. Then suddenly there's other players coming into the market, disruptors, where they have hearables where it's not a hearing aid, you can set it to your hearing loss, you can connect to Bluetooth, and suddenly you can have all the experience in the world, you can know how the technology works, but now you're not relevant anymore. You need to be relevant in your field. You need to be 8 steps ahead and know what comes into your field so you can adjust. In your marketing plan, we need to know what is coming so we can adjust to that. A really important thing is that we never get comfortable in business. As soon as you get comfortable, you need to know that you need to change. Something needs to change in your business. You need to innovate. You need to do something better. You need to change a model. You need to increase your productivity, but something needs to happen. A fourth thing that's really important to me is that success is sequential. It's a step by step, by step, by step, continuously, consistently. A lot of clients, when I go to them, they had a slope of going downhill for 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 months. And then when they get a business coach, they think within 2 months everything is going to change. It doesn't work that way. It's about a lot of steps, small little steps, continuously, consistently to make the change. The same in your marketing plan. We can't just write a marketing plan and then leave it for the next 6, 7, 8 months. It must be a working document where we test all the time to see what is working, what is not working. I think it's important to know that it's not getting easier, marketing or sales. Okay, but we can get better at it and we can do faster. We can identify faster. We can react faster. We need to be aware what's happening in our markets. A few tips that I wanted to say, when you do your marketing plan, when you do your website, when you do your Facebook, your postings, is you have to sell the results. You need to explain the product's benefits. I want to give you an example. We went to Denmark for a new product launch, and they had an engineer talking about this new product. And for 20 minutes long, he discussed the size, the technical side, and I did not have a clue what he's trying to say. The marketing person came up, and he said, imagine driving down the highway in your convertible with the rooftop down, with the radio on, and you do not have wind noise in your hearing aids. Suddenly everything makes sense. It was clear because there was a picture. They sold the benefit, not all the technical data. Really important to be aware again, left brain, right brain. It's really important to have more than one price point when you do your sales and marketing as well. And I'm going to give you the reason why. And there's a neuroscience reason behind it. Our brain is in 2 states, an away state or a toward state. When our brain is in an away state, it doesn't matter how good salesperson you are, your client will not buy. So we need him to get from an away state to a toward state. And one way of doing that is to have more than one price point where he can choose from. So it's not only this is the price, this is what you have to buy. If you have options, the client can feel, well, I had an option in making a decision between 1, 2, or 3. It's also important to have more than one product. You can always start with one product. If we look, for example, at Apple, they had the Mac, then they had an iMac, we had an iPod, iTunes, iPhone, iPad. They didn't take the others off. They just kept on building. And again, there's choice. And with each and every product they had choice with inside that product with a different price points. It's important that we cater for our clients and to understand how the brain works. Everybody wants to buy, nobody wants to be sold to. I say sometimes, you know, when I go and buy something, I know exactly what method that salesperson used. And sometimes you just feel, just keep quiet because I think I need to go home and shower because of your sales methods. We need to cater to our clients what their needs are. I also believe that we need to get laser focused in our marketing plan. It's not like a shotgun where we shoot and we hope we're going to shoot something. Know exactly your why, your beliefs, like we said before, and be laser focused in your marketing plan. Really important. One exercise I always tell people when you get to your marketing plan is they say, but it's so expensive. How can I get to the point where, for example, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Nike, I mean, they spend millions. And one tip I give them is say, go and buy a magazine. Go and buy 3 magazines. Sit down and go through them and get 3 things that you think you can use in your business and your marketing plan. It might be a slogan, it might be a color, it might be a font. Those people spend millions in their marketing plans. Learn from them, take from them, and modify it to your marketing plan. I think that's a lot to take in. I think you might even have to listen more than once to this session, because there's a lot of gold nuggets that I've discussed. This is where we say goodbye to our YouTube listeners, our Worldwide Business Club members. Stay tuned for your bonus segment.